Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho at the Kirby Krulitz Court, the home of the Wallace Miners, this is Channel 3 Sports.
Hello, Wallace Minor sports fans. Corey Foster alongside Alex Johnson, your two transportation gurus for Wallace School District. We're here at Coach Kirby Krulitz Court, the center of the universe, Wallace, Idaho, where your Wallace Miners will be taking on the Lakeside Knights. What do you think there, Alex? Your thoughts on the game tonight? But I've been watching Wallace. Wallace is a scrappy basketball team this year. They got a freshman in the name of Jaden House, and that girl she can light the rim up. I mean, it's like fireworks when she's on fire. She's inside, she's outside. She's got a great post-up game. She's deadly at the free throw line. Skylar Hill, she won't be starting tonight, but that girl, she's a junior this year. She can light it up. The post-up play from Maggie Howard and Megan Morin for the Wallace Miners. They can dominate down low. So if we can get the post-up plays, the only thing that's really going to hurt the Miners is, like you said, the two, I think the last name POTUS. Yeah, Pacutus. The Pacutus, I call them twins. They're both seniors, right? These girls can shoot the lights out. But I think it's going to be a pretty competitive match. Both teams are 4-6 on the year right now. So, yeah, Wallace, they're independent, so they got no ranking. They're 4-6. Lakeside, they're 1A, D1, and they're actually ranked 11 in the D2 bracket. So, they got a pretty good record this year. 4-6. Their losses are all non-league. So they're doing the right things against the right teams. Oh, my God. I wish we could hear each other better because I tried to read your lips right there, and I do have my hearing aids in. Okay, so I guess Alex's mic's got a little technical difficulty, so I'm just going to roll with it. Tonight's starters, I can run through them right now. For the visiting team, Lakeside Knights, you've got two seniors in the name of Tomita Pacotis and Susanna Pacotis. They're starting tonight for them. Samantha Adrian Jr. We've got Taisha Two Teeth. She's a sophomore starting for the girls. And then their point guard, that'll be Alyssa Sejon. Or is it Sejon, Alex? I think it's Sejon. Yes, right here. Alyssa S.I. John. So we'll just call her Sejon. Maybe it's French. Spanish, English. It is. So say John. But yeah, she's also a senior. So they're starting three seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. And, they got a 16-man squad that showed up here tonight. So, they got a lot of youth. So I'm sure they'll definitely get their breathers. And oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure. And I do like their head coach. He's a good guy. On your Wallace Minor side of the basketball tonight, it'll be senior guard Sarah Johnson. And you've got your other guard, the freshman Jaden House, senior guard Katie Shepard, and then your power forward, she's a junior, Megan Morin, and another senior listed at 5'9" tall, but Maggie Howard plays like she's 6'5". She is a beast in the post. That's what I was saying. I don't know. She's got such a presence about her on the basketball court. To me, she's like 6 foot tall and bulletproof. She is really strong. Yeah, we're looking for an exciting game tonight, and we'll come back to you here in a moment. They're going to do their national anthem, so we'll take a break and we'll listen to that.
Yep, testing again. All right.
Well, go ahead. Take it away, Alex. Hey, they're doing the starting lineups out on the court right now, and I'm looking out here, and I wish you'd do a panoramic of all these fans in the stands. I think we can hand them on, probably count them on both our hands. What's going on tonight? You got the Wallace Minor boys. They're down in Lakeside, where they are undefeated on the season, hoping to take home another win.
And up to number 2 in the state in both poll rankings.
I know, and they are. They're headlining the power rankings. If you get on that Idaho high school power rankings, check it out. There's some good highlights in there. If you got Huddle, you got to check out some of the Zach Welch's dunks. They're beastly.
Yeah, some amazing shots. He did receive 3 first-place votes today in the coaching too.
Oh. Yeah, so they're exciting basketball team, so they're away tonight down in Lakeside. So I'm hoping our girls tonight will get out here, Alex, and just play good, fundamental basketball, play hard defense, and just, try to stop the Pacudas girls.
Yeah, I hope that too. Well, they are running out onto the court to some Metallica right now, so that should boost them a little bit.
That'll boost anybody up.
Yeah.
Just glad, Yeah, they're a great band. I used to have the disc set. But yeah, we just got Megan Morin Jr. I'm glad we got her for another year. She'll be back next year to play for the Miners, just running out on the court. And there's Maggie Howard. Listen at 5'9" tall. And boy, I wish she would have gone out for football season this fall instead of volleyball, Alex. We could have used that on the offensive line.
Yeah.
Defensive line, middle linebacker.
Nose tackle.
Yes.
Nose tackle.
Yeah, she's such a good girl. All these kids are this day and age. Just a good group of kids to work around and work with. But, hey, we're getting ready for tip-off, and it looks like it's going to be Maggie Morin. And I'm going to ask Alex if he wants to take the talk shop or if he wants to pawn it off on me.
Talk shop. All right, Megan squaring up for the tip-off. She does win.
Out to Katie Shepard. She's going to run points at the offense.
Over to Sarah Johnson. Dribbles the top of the key, passes to Jaden House. Looking for an open man, or a girl rather. Passes to Megan Morin, dribbles back to the top of the key to Katie, resetting the offense.
Yeah, right now it looks like Wallace is just trying to find that open look. And, you know, this Lakeside team, they do play a good man-to-man.
Yeah, it's good to establish your offense early. Look for patient, open looks.
It is. So John's up top. She's going to set the offense for the Lakeside Knights. And it looks like Miners are just going to run this 2-1-2 zone, starting things out for them. And that's to Suzanne. Oh, that's Tomia Bakudas with the ball there, and she's going to give it to sister Susanna. In the corner, deep shot, but missing.
Jaden dribbles down the court on a fast break, and it is tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, Jaden House, I tell you, she's a good baller, Alex. We're going to have fun tonight talking about her. But
runs the court well.
Why not? Looks like they're setting in a box here to take it out. It'll be Sarah Johnson. The corner, Jaden House. Open look three. Gonna just short off the side of the basket.
I think that might have got tipped a little bit.
Yeah, it did. It looked like it might have been slightly deflected, but that girl can shoot the lights out, Alex. So you better get ready for her.
I'm ready for it. Ready to see something.
I'm sitting there. I'm having a tough time keeping up with her names. We got nothing highlighted, Alex, so I'm going to take a look.
I believe this is C-John.
Yeah, C-John up top with the ball right now for tonight.
Kudus number 2. Oh, off the side of the backboard. That's always that always makes you feel good when you shoot one of those.
Yeah, it certainly does not.
And she gets another shot attempt. That is down. Kudus number 23, Tamia, 3 points.
Tamia pushing the ball up for the Miners is Katie Shepard. She's going to dribble out right side, got a lane to the basket, kicks it out to Jaden House. I thought she could take that one to rack. Sarah Johnson's going to test the paint here. Going to cross court over to Megan Morin. Picks it up. Gives up to Katie Shepard. Going to reset. She's got a lane. There goes Sarah Johnson cutting.
Tipped out of bounds.
Pass, though, was actually behind Sarah there. She was going to have no idea to pull that in.
Not her best toss there, but those are going to get away from you.
Oh, really not? So the Miners are set up in their trap right here. We'll see if they can get a pick. They break it easily. It's going far across court into Two Teeth.
Oh.
Two Teeth up, floater, short, rebound Jaden House. She's going to push the envelope across the midcourt. Oh, up into Sarah Johnson. Sarah's going to get smacked. So this one, they're going to call a travel on Sarah Johnson. I thought she took that looked like a pretty good fist bump right there to the chin, Alex.
She's going to have a souvenir on her face from that travel.
That's right. So Tamia's got the ball. Oh, errant pass picked up. Megan Morin gives over to Katie Shepard. She's going to set the offense for the Miners. Dribble right side over Jaden House.
Maggie
down in the block to Maggie Howard. She uses.
And it's tipped.
Yeah, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds off the. They're going to say that was off the Lakeside Knights. I really thought Maggie Morin was going to get hit with the foul over the back there.
And Sarah Johnson inbounding the ball off the foot of Megan Morin.
Yes, another errant pass. So that's going to be 2 turnovers early.
Tough to do a bounce pass when you're within 3 feet of the.
It really is. Miners trailing 3-0 here. 5:25 left in the first period. Over on the far side of the court is Two Teeth with it. And they're going to get an over and back call, and that'll be the second turnover for the Knights. So they're matching in errant passes right now, Alex.
Yeah, 3 points on the scoreboard so far.
That's right. Here we got Jaden House. She'll be inbounds in the ball.
A lot of turnovers.
We got a substitution, and that's going to be Cameron Hendricks coming into the game for the Lakeside Knights. Number 35.
Only a sophomore.
Jaden needing a little help getting this ball in. Finally get it into Sarah Johnson. Back to Jaden House. She's up top with it. Looking for an opening. She's got a little penetration out to Katie Shepard. She's going to dribble far side.
Kick that out to Sarah Johnson, who dribbles to the middle.
She likes to go into paint. A little hard off the cylinder. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. Yeah, that's going to stay home.
Good.
That was definitely up over the top was Tumia Pakudis right there. Knocking out of bounds. Sarah Johnson going to inbounds it. Finds Maggie Howard. Elbow, quick shot. Oh, up the side of cylinder. Knocked out of bounds by Megan Moore and Lakeside Night Ball. And that was Pakudis bringing the ball in. She gets it over into the hands of St. John. Back to Pakudis into St. John's.
I imagine we'll see the ball in the hands of the Pakudis sisters quite often.
Yes, I think so. Up top, open look. Here
there
comes the boom.
That's 6 points
That girl
now.
can shoot the lights out. And that is big sister. I think she was born first. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think so. She's maybe a little bit taller than the other sister.
Katie Shepard going to take it into the paint, kicking out to Maggie Howard. Sarah Johnson cutting, doesn't give her the show, though. Over to Jaden House. Jaden, dribbling right side. Trying to feed in Megan. Stolen.
Good steal.
And that was by Hendricks on the steal, giving up Pakotis over to Two Teeth. Two Teeth pulls up. Just off the side of cylinder. Rebound, Sarah Johnson. And she will get on her horse.
Wow.
She will finish this.
Coast to coast.
That was beautiful. She just outround the Lakeside Knights for a nice finish.
And she has the first points for the Miners.
Yeah, 2-6. And there's another turnover. Jaden House with ball. Dribbles right side. She's going to take it in the lane. And we got a reach around. Sorry foul right there by Tamia Pakotis. She's just reached in across. I don't think she made contact, but you'll get that foul call every time when you reach like that.
Don't reach.
That's right. Sarah Johnson inbound. Looks like Jaden House is going to go to the bench. Skylar Hill's going to come in. The sure shooting junior.
I expect to see some three-pointers now.
We'll actually see him thrown from the cheap seat. Out to Skylar, up to Megan Moore, and elbow, boom!
Beautiful shot.
We got a 4-6 ball game. Miners trailing by 2.
Now we got a game.
That's right. Two Teeth was. That's St. John with the ball. Giving it over into the hands.
Pass.
We got another newcomer into the game for the Wildcats. Or, I mean, the
Knights.
The Knights, excuse me.
It's the other Pakudis.
Yeah. Missing her shot, rebounded
Susanna.
Howard. Yeah, Skylar Hill with the ball. She's going to dribble around up top here. Loses her dribble. Whoa, I thought she had a double dribble there. Megan Moore in the corner. She's going to pull up. And, she's going to be a streaky shooter tonight, Josh. That was a tough shot, almost. Josh. Alex, sorry.
How dare you?
No kidding. You don't have the beard. Fear the beard. Katie Shepard's going to be stripped right there. And that is
All
by...
right, stand strong down low.
Yes. And that's Kyra Peters who stole that. Over to Pakudis. Pakudis looking for that shot again. Gives it over to sister.
Bad pass.
No, that was under Hendricks. Outside to Pakudis. Cross court. Little sister Pakudis. Just off the mark. Megan Moore in there to clear the board.
These two sisters, if they even have 3 feet of room around them,
they're going to take the look.
They will take that as an open look, no matter where they're at.
They will. Katie Shepard setting the offense.
It is a high percentage shot, too.
Yep. And there's Sarah Johnson dribbling around over to Skylar Hill. Skylar lost that dribble. Giving up Megan Moore and down in the block to Sarah Johnson. Loses the ball. Body's on the floor. Maggie Howard's going to pick it up for the reset.
And we'll swing it back up to Skylar, who pulls up at the elbow. Does not get the bounce.
Just short. Ball tipped around, not out of bounds. And that is St. John with the ball. She's going to push it up for the Knights. Got an open Pakudis, kicks it out. Got the look. And that girl is 3 for 3 behind the arc with 9 points.
9 points, carrying the offensive load for the Knights in the first
really
quarter.
Is. That girl is on fire. 4-9. Your Wallace Miners trailing the Lakeside Knights. Megan Moore in the corner.
Hey.
Quick shot, and Megan Morin's going to have 4 points. 6-9.
With the ball in her hand, she's got it right now.
Yep, we got a timeout, Lakeside Knights, and I don't know right now. The turnovers are beating your Miners, but everything else, if Pacoda isn't making these 3-point shots, this is a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that's what I was saying before. Our interior defense is playing pretty well right now, but the perimeter defense is what's going to be the key here because those girls can shoot.
I know our defense has got to kick out on those shooters in a hurry.
And they only need, like I said, about 3 feet of room to get that shot off. Quick
and
release.
they are both little sister. She's 0 for 1 behind the arc, but if she starts eating it up, this could get ugly quick.
It was not an ugly miss either.
No, it was not. It was just off the mark. Yeah, this is going to be an exciting game. I don't think this is going to be the run-of-the-mill like you thought it was, Alex. I think your Miners are going to
they're playing a little better than I expected. I actually have not seen them play this year. So
yeah, so we got inbouncing the ball is Tishia Two Teeth.
I was expecting to have a little bit of trouble losing most of their core players from last year, but they're playing pretty well against a tough team right now.
They really are. Down low, going up. Oh, and she got smacked in the face. No call. That was Hendricks.
Sarah comes away with the rebound, and Katie will bring the ball down the court.
Out the hill.
Kicking it out to Skylar. Thought about it for a second.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't pull the trigger on that, Alex.
Yeah.
She really likes that shot.
And
she'll reset over to Katie Shepard. Katie, who hasn't had a shot attempt yet
Eggie
tonight.
has position, but they cannot get the lob pass in.
Oh, and there's Skylar Hill. Nice. Over the top. It's an 8-9 contest. Miners just trailing 45 seconds left here in the first period. And I see John bringing the ball up, and she'll get it over into the hands here to Two Teeth. Two Teeth driving the lane. Kicks it outside over across court.
Oh, C. John with the shot.
Oh, C. John short. That was Hendricks, actually, with that shot right there coming up with nothing but
25?
Yeah. I think
Peters.
Peters.
Kriya
Peters. Down low on the block, double zeros, Bybee. Santana Bybee with the short shot.
Here comes the Wolf.
And I thought the Miners were going to turn the ball over right there.
That was scary.
Yes, it was. Sarah John down on the wing, finding Megan Morin at the elbow. Oh, and she's partially blocked right there by Bybee. And that's B-Y-B-E-E, so I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't see any other way to pronounce that.
Yep, last second shot. That was thrown in there by Samantha Adrian, just off the mark. So at the end of one, it's your Miners trailing the Lakeside Knights 8-9. This is going to be a fun contest, Alex.
Should be.
Yep, if we just get both teams to settle down a little bit, make their passes.
Not have as many turnovers.
Right, exactly. It's slowing the game down in the tempo. All right. So right now we're going to take a quick break and we'll go into a sponsor set.
From our sponsors.
Yeah.
Ace Hardware, located in Wallace at 716 Bank Street, offer many services including hardware tools, guns, lumber, camping supplies, and Husqvarna utilities. Northwest Mine Supply offers products in the U.S. and internationally. To find any mining equipment, just search nwminesupply.com.
Idaho Silver Shop, your silver specialty store located at 606 Bank Street in Wallace, is open 7 days a week for all your holiday needs. Come in and see our gift lines featuring Idaho Gardens and Idaho Opals. Enjoy a piece of homemade fudge as your gift is wrapped.
The Pizza Factory, located at 612 Bank Street,
And
offers much more than pizza. Have some pasta, a sandwich.
Leading your Miners 8-9 and a 1. Start of the second quarter here. It's up top, that Two Teeth. Kicked over here into the hands. Boy, I'm tough with her name.
So I think there's a few tough names.
Yeah, we got another.
There.
That's actually Jaleesa Holt that was running the point there.
Shoving some elbows around a little bit there.
So Jaden House, she's going to take this down to sideline. Looks like she's pushing it. Oh, and she's got a cutting. It was
Hunter.
Grace Hunter cutting to the basket, just missing her right there. So Grace Hunter into the game for the Wallace Miners.
5'7" freshman.
Yes. Grace is pretty good in the block, too. She's young. Into Kinley Fry. Out to Katie Shepard. Oh, top of the backboard. Ball kicked right there
Good
by
hustle
Bybee.
by Skylar Hill. She recovers. This. Jaden's trapped in the corner. Dribble back out. Throw it to Grace down low, who looks to throw it back out to Katie. Skylar's open on the side. Stepped over the line, so that'll be a two-pointer.
That's right. It's 10-9. It's your first lead of the night for the Wallace Miners. Pushing up the ball right now is...
You know, as Steve Nash used to say, that is the worst shot in basketball. When you put your foot on the line and shoot a two.
Yep, that's tough. Ooh, Katie Shepard. Oh, and there's Kinley Fry picking up loose ball into Katie Shepard with the finish. It's a 12-9 ball game. It's your Miners.
Got some momentum going.
Yeah, we got Jaleesa Holt pushing the ball over to Two Teeth, back over to Pacudas, back to Holt. Holt's going to hold ball, set offense, give it to Bybee.
Wow. Why does she have the ball at the top?
I know. Wasn't
I
the
don't think
ball
they want
handling
that to
skills.
happen.
Bybee stepping into the lane. Errant pass picked up Skylar Hill. We got a jump ball. Possession, Aaron Ferry for the Wallace Miners. It'll be Miners' ball. Another turnover for the Lakeside Knights. We got another we got a 3-person substitution going on right now in the court.
Susanna Pacutis enters the game, as well as
Hendricks. Yep, that's right. And they're going to keep Joliza Jolt on the floor along with C. John and the 2 Pacotis sisters. So we'll see if they'll start heating it up.
Katie running the point, brings the ball up the court. On to play.
Yeah. She's looking for that high roll up. There it is. Kinley does come up. Katie back up top. Open it out over to Skylar Hill. Down in the block to Kinley Fry. She's going to back her in. Low. Working hard low. Own rebound. Up. Oh, off the side of the cylinder. Again with the rebound. Quick toss. Jaden Hill just over the line. Finally, Lakeside Knight with a jolt or a Holt with the rebound. Gives it over to Pacutis. Back up to Holt.
They wanted to pad their first half rebounding stat.
They really did. Pacutis again with the ball. Gets a pick. There's the roll into Hendricks. Hendricks loses the handle on it, but they're going to say Jaden
tipped the ball out of
House
bounds.
tips it out of bounds.
Got a hand in there.
Yeah. I really thought Pacutis Tomia was going to take that shot there. Had a look.
I don't know why she didn't. Oh.
Holt with an open look. Just off the mark. Picked
that
up
looked
Kinley
pretty
Fry.
Good, though.
It really did. It was a nice looking stroke. Just a freshman. Here's Skylar Hill pushing it up for the Miners. She's up top. Oh, and she's being mauled right now by Sajan. Up to Megan Morin. Looking. Jaden House working down low in that block right now, and they're not even there. Finally, late, kind of a lazy pass. I think Skylar Hill lost a handle on it and kind of tried to flip it to her. Luckily, is knocked out of bounds by the Knights.
Yeah, lucky break there.
That really was. Jaden House going to bring it in. Stack right here for the Miners. Up top into Skylar Hill. Megan Morin at the elbow. She likes that look. Back out to Skylar. She's being mauled, double team. Kinley Fry's going to try to work that baseline, and she is double team, knocked out of bounds again by the Knights. That is Tomia Pacutis.
Throw it off your defender trick.
That's right. Got lucky. Nice cutting off the baseline right there. Good fundamental basketball. Oh, Skylar Hill being stripped, tied up, jump ball. This is going to be Lakeside Knight ball. Unless we got a reach-in foul. I'm not sure what the call on the court is.
I would call it jump there.
Oh, no, they're going to hit the first foul on Skylar Hill here. Only the second team foul for the Miners.
That's not what I expected.
I didn't either. I really thought it was just a classic jump ball. So it's Jolt taking it in to see John.
Kudos.
Oh, and she's not afraid.
John drives, kicks it out to Hendricks. And I don't remember number 2's name.
That is Holt.
Holt spins
up
around.
Top to see John. Down the corner. Pacutis. Finally missing beyond the arc.
Gets the almost got the rebound.
Yep, knocks
ball
it out.
Will stay with Lakeside.
Lakeside ball underneath their own basket. That's her first miss of the night there, Alex. She's 3 for 4 behind the arc. She's got all 9 points for the Lakeside Knights.
Yeah.
Your Miners still on top. 12-9, 4:20 here left.
And Lakeside still has yet to score in the second period.
And it's Holt. Deep look. Oh, follows her shot. Gets her own rebound.
Walks out on that.
Out over to Sajan. Kicks it up top to Tomia, excuse me. Over to sister, Pacutis.
Just off to the right.
Another offensive rebound. We got a travel, ran with it before passing it. Another Lakeside Knight turnover.
That hurts.
That really does. Jaden House got to inbound it to Katie Shepard.
Like we got Maggie checking in the game again.
Yeah, I think she'll go down low in the block, probably for Kinley Fry. Or
I'd get Megan a break, too. She's been in the whole game, I think.
She has. Up top, Jaden House over to Megan. Megan's not afraid to pull the trigger on a 3 either. She's had a pretty good stroke this year. Sarah Johnson outside House. House with the look. Oh, off the front of the cylinder.
And
hustles, tries for her own rebound.
Get there in time.
Bummer on that. Jaden House just off the mark tonight. She's going to be 0 for 2 from the field.
Good effort trying to save that miss.
That's right. Pretty easy tempo keeping handle of stats tonight there, Alex.
Yeah,
Not too tough of a job.
Haven't had to
See John with it across court to Holt.
mark down too many points yet.
Oh, Holt's going to pick it up top to Mia Pacudas. Back over to Sejan.
I think I'm just going to call them T and S.
They really are. It's kind of, this Miners, they're still just running this 2-1-2 zone.
Well,
It's a down low into
down.
Hendricks. Hendricks turn around, floater up and over.
That was almost reminiscent of a hook shot.
That was 12-11 contest right now. It's your Miners on top of the Lakeside Knights. 3 minutes left here in the second period. Katie Shepard with it over to Morgan House.
Oh, nice pass into Katie.
Was back out to
Throws it
Morgan.
back out.
Oh, I thought she had a look at a three. Doesn't pull the trigger.
Kick it over to Sarah. She's open.
Jaden House driving the lane, kicks it back out. Good ball movement right now for the Miners.
Eat some of that clock.
They really are. Ooh, almost an errant pass. We got a timeout.
A little early to be playing for the last shot. Though.
Coach Nicole Farkas just kind of not like what she's seeing. She's got the dry erase board out right now, and she's going to talk shop.
I was going to say something earlier, but I've seen her getting on her feet a few times in this game. That is the most animated I've ever seen her.
Yeah, she's pretty patient, Coach. She'll just sit classically on the bench, Coach sitting down.
More passive.
I know but when she gets fired up, she won't be afraid to stand up and sound off. It's kind of fun. I kind of like the loud.
Yeah, me too.
I just asked once, what would your friends say of you if they had to have to describe you? I'd say they describe me as loud, louder, and loudest.
I'd say, as being your employee, that is pretty accurate. When you can hear him over 7 buses running, you know he's loud.
All right, Sarah Johnson inbounds Katie Shepard. 2:50 left here in the second period. Your Miners on top, 12-11 of these Lakeside Knights. Sarah kicking out to House. Oh, nice feed into Sarah. Kick out Megan Morin.
Long. Maggie with the rebound.
I'm gonna make that an assist. That looked like an alley-oop pass over the top of the rim to Maggie Howard.
We'll call that a nice pass.
Really was. And the two Pacoda sisters sharing the ball there, giving it up top to St. John to set the offense.
Miners and press break.
Still staying in this 2-1-2 zone. Got a nice trap going there. Back on top to Holt. St. John, open look. Short. Jaden House with the rebound. She's going to push it up.
To the middle.
Oh, and I thought we was going to have another foul. Beautiful. Unable to finish was Mary Morin on a nice pass.
Still fighting for the rebound.
Oh, and on the
dives
floor.
For it.
Oh, loose ball everywhere. Wow. Finally, the Miners are going to settle down. There's Jaden House. Open look. Oh, just off the front of the cylinder, off the mark.
Man, that was some circus action right there.
Oh, my goodness. I was like, who wants to hold that ball?
Oh, nice.
That was a really nice back crossover by Tamaya Pacodas right there. And there she is again with the ball. Got an open look. Deep three.
NBA range.
I really thought that was Zach Welch pulling the trigger on that right there, Alex.
I will say, though,
Jaden House is going to get stripped by Holt. Holt patient gives it to St. John. St. John gets the ball tipped. Sarah Johnson's going to get called with a foul. Didn't need to do it. I think her momentum just carried her into her. But, yeah, I couldn't believe Holt when she picked up that ball. She had a dribble. She could have just drove the lane, easy layup instead with the kick out, and Katie Shepard with the quick wills to get there to help with the defense.
Now, Pacudas, as I was saying before, last year, I watched them. Both of them will shoot from that NBA range, and they will make it.
Yeah, both of them. They're both stellar shooters. I don't deny that one bit.
Yeah. But without them right now, literally.
Yep.
Aside from 2 points from Hendricks, Miners would be up 14-2.
St. John, and horrible entry pass stolen by Katie Shepard. Tries to go to coast. Missing on the floater lay-in. Picked up by St. John again. Across court over the Holt.
Another open shot.
Oh, off
Another
the mark once again.
Can't buy a bucket right now.
Rebounded, and this is Glory Olson in the game.
Glory, huh?
Yeah, Glory Olson. That's the name. And we got another comer. Samantha Adrian, one of their starters on the court. Holt again with the look, and she is going to miss, and that ball was blocked right there by Jaden House. Up top, Pacudas. And there's
Pacudas
little sister.
That
will be her.
And they tie the game up.
First points of the game.
Quarter.
It is 14s with 30 seconds left here in the second period. Skylar Hill got an open drive.
Whoa.
And she's going to get fouled from behind by Susanna Pacodas. I believe this is only going to be her first personal foul, though. Skylar Hill can go ahead. And,
they're not in foul trouble. Only 5 fouls total in the first half.
and it's girls basketball.
Yeah.
It's surprising. Oh, Skylar Hill.
I mean, the number of turnovers has
I
been
know.
insane, but really not many fouls.
I know. Skylar Hill right there. That was not Skylar Hill shooting that free throw. This girl can shoot free throws. I was a little shocked by that release right there.
Well, she might have got bumped a little harder than we thought on
Yeah.
that foul.
Oh, second shot going to be
Just
back
a little
to the
deep,
rim.
back iron.
And Lakeside Knights, St. John's going to bring it up. Got 20 seconds left here. They'll probably score. Holt for last shot. Kicks it out to Holt. Back up St. John. Got a cutting.
Oh.
That's Adrian right there with that
Nice,
shot. Tipped out of bounds. The Miners will have 11 and a half seconds to finish out this half to try to get a score on.
Adrian trying for that LeBron flop there. Try to get that foul called at the end.
That's right. So timeout on the court. Is this another Nicole Farkas or is this a Lakeside Knight? I didn't catch that one. Nope, it's on Wallace Miners. Nicole wants to talk about it.
Got 11 seconds to run, one last play in the quarter to take the lead going into halftime.
Yes, and that'd be a momentum. They need a little momentum going into the half, Alex.
Yeah.
Right
do.
now, both teams aren't hot shooting right now. And Megan Morin, she lit it up there for those 6 points, and then she had a shot, she missed it, and she hasn't shot since.
And Pacutis, T. Pacutis has missed shots now.
Yes, and that's right. And, Jumia, she's got 9 points. Sister Callers are with 3, and then Cameron Hendricks with the 2 to finish their scoring, and that'll be for the half for them, I'm sure, unless the Miners have a wild ending here.
Wallace has been a little more spread out.
And it looks like Lakeside's going to come out and press this ball right now.
5 different players.
Yes.
Nice.
So I see Megan Morin sitting in the backfield all by her lonesome, and I'm like, get the
Cherry
ball to
picking.
Megan. And I think this.
Throw that pass.
Yep.
Throw
and
the
it's
pass.
going to be Maggie. She's got it right here.
Oh,
She's going to
steps on the line.
So it's going to be the Lakeside Knights are going to have 2 seconds to finish out the half right here. I couldn't believe they didn't have the vision to see Maggie Morin out here. There is nobody within 10 yards of her on a basketball court.
Really too bad they didn't have Eric Brackenbush's quarterback vision to throw the deep pass there
and
for
see
the
over the
touchdown.
top of everybody.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Just off the Marcus Tomika.
From the volleyball line, I thought that was in.
I thought it was. So at the half, it's your Wallace Miners and Lakeside Knights tied up 14s. It's great. Hey, we're going to take a quick break right after a word from your
our
Wallace
sponsors.
Miners sponsors.
Idaho Silver Shop, your silver specialty store located at 606 Bank Street in Wallace, is open 7 days a week for all your holiday needs. Come in and see our gift lines featuring Idaho Gardens and Idaho Opals. Enjoy a piece of homemade fudge as your gift is wrapped.
The Pizza Factory located at 612 Bank Street offers much more than pizza. Have some pasta, a sandwich, salad, cookies, ice cream, smoothies, and a milkshake. Enjoy a piece of pizza while the kids play a game of air hockey or any of their archaic games. Stop by the No Bully Zone any day of the week.
Ace Hardware, located in Wallace at 716 Bank Street, offer many services including hardware tools, guns, lumber, camping supplies, and Husqvarna utilities. Northwest Mine Supply offers products in the U.S. and internationally. To find any mining equipment, just search nwminesupply.com.
Oh, Josh, we're back live. We might as well talk a little halftime stats.
And once again, I am not Josh.
Oh, my goodness. Why is that? You need to change your name.
Josh is over there broadcasting the Kellogg game right now. So
That's right. So, hey.
There is reason for confusion.
So, for our Wallace Miners off the bench, Skylar Hill has 4 points alongside Megan Morin. Then we got Katie Shepard and Sarah Johnson with 2 and Maggie Howard with 2.
The only starter to not score is Jaden House.
Jaden House, and she's her big league player. Leading all scorers is Tomia Pacutis. She is now 3 for 5 from three-point land because she took that half-court shot she should have made.
That's a solid percentage.
But yeah, she had her first 3 3-point shots were nothing but net. Beautiful shots. Her sister follows her with 3. Susanna, who has 1 3-pointer. She isn't as sharp as Tamia has been tonight. And then Cammie Hendricks off the bench with 2. And that's your scores. It's 14-14. Started the third period here. It'll be Lakeside night ball. Bringing it into St. John was Tamia Pacotis. And St. John finds Tamia out here. And I really think this minor defense.
Working it into the post to Adrian.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to see that. The Wallace minor post defense has been outstanding. And it's Holt, another missed shot. I think she's about 0 for 10 from the field tonight.
Having a cold game.
It is, and it's Jaden House pushing the ball up. Oh, gets stripped from behind. Holt coming up with the loose ball.
Absolutely dribble into a trap.
Yeah, and the freshman's going to push the envelope out of Tomia. Nice looking shot. That was a floating 3-pointer right there, Alex. She was floating to her left when she released that. Yeah. Now with 12 points, and the lead is 17-14 in favor of Lakeside Knights.
A strong shot off the glass.
She bulleted that off the backboard. She didn't have that light finish touch right there.
Second half jitters.
Yep. So Lakeside Knights on top of the minor, 17-14 here in the third quarter. It is Pacotis moving the ball around over to Holt, back to the Pacotis, another 3.
Pacutis.
And yeah, Pacutis.
With 6 now.
That was Susanna there.
Susanna.
Yeah, so she has 6 points. I thought that was Tamia once again.
Oh, Jaden throws the ball down to
Megan Morin, and
and miss.
And
Maggie with the rebound and the putback, no good.
Yeah, that's right. Right there, Maggie Howard. Those are the shots she has to have. So it's your Lakeside Knights coming out hot here in the second period, or second half.
Third quarter,
I do not know what's coming out of my mouth tonight, Alex.
It started this way at the start of the game, though. They scored 6 points real quick.
It was a 6-0.
Before Wallace scored it all, and they've scored 6 points real quick before Wallace scored it all.
That's right. Going to the line is going to be Brooklyn Marchand. No. They take that back. They're going to take it down to underneath their own basket.
Pacutis will inbound the ball from the baseline.
Yes, and she is no longer going to take it out from the baseline.
Oh, both Pacutis are subbed out of the game. I don't think I have ever seen that.
Maybe they're going to a quicker offensive set. Not sure. And Holt is with the ball here outside, who's 0 for up to 2 teeth. 2 teeth back over to Holt. Holt with the long look. Back of the cylinder rebound. Sarah Johnson with great position for that board. Sarah likes to go coast to coast, trying to feed Megan Morin, but that pass came too late. Megan was actually underneath the backboard where she would have caught that.
And she threw it just a bit.
She did. She really did. St. John with the ball, cross court, over in the hands of Holt.
I'm starting to feel bad for Holt with all these shots.
I am. St. John, dribble penetration. That was into the hands.
She didn't even try that one because she's cold. She was wide open.
Hendricks with the shot. I thought she was fouled, but there to clean up underneath the basket was Samantha Adrian. She's going to get fouled, so she'll have a chance at a 3-point play here to extend that lead.
Oh.
To 9.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 14-22, 5:48 left here in the third period. Your Miners just ice cold right now.
And Adrian converts the and once. And this is kind of what I expected to see at the start of the game. Let's see if Wallace can come back like they did early in the first.
Yep, they just got to get back to fundamental defense. And they did put in a quicker offensive set, the Lakeside Knights. Katie Shepard dribble penetration, right side, floater. Ooh, high off the glass, unable to convert. Rebound, but I think she double dribbled, and she did. That's Adrian right there with the double dribble.
That was
Samantha
a pretty nice
Adrian.
looking move there, though.
And we got a Nicole Farkas timeout on the court. I believe this is going to be her third timeout of the night. Second full. She's had 130. So, yeah, she needs to talk about this right now, Alex. I mean, they come out, their offense is flat. They've had 2 open looks, unable to make those easy buckets. Maggie Howard right underneath the basket with a putback. This it was a flat shot. Megan Morin down on the baseline, 6-foot jumper. Just, not even close. And then you have, and I can't believe she's on the bench right now, Tamia Pakotis with a floating three-pointer shot. And
Back
she's
in the
going to
game
be
now.
right back on the floor along with BB St. John, and that is Holt. On the Bybee. It's either BB or Bybee.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Megan Morin elbow blocked that time from the much shorter Jolisa Holt.
I got to say that shot was a little bit forced.
Yeah, it was forced, but I really thought Holt fouled her on that shot. Sarah Johnson inbounds the ball. Skylar Hill. She'll hold in the corner up top. Katie Shepard cross court. Sarah Johnson. She will drive that lane over to Megan Morin losing the handle. Picked up by Holt. Holt's going to push the ball here.
Throw it over to Pakutis for another three.
Pakutis, and there it is. And that is another. She takes a slight step to her left on her shots and floats on a release. I mean, you always teach a shooter square up to the basket, and she's not square, but it's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, she shoots with a bit of a drift.
It really is.
Like,
and it's another turnover on the Miners.
What you
They get
call
up to
that?
Hendricks, out to Holt. Holt, deep three, still off her mark.
If you're a right-handed golfer, you'd call that a slice.
That's right.
She shoots with a slice.
Oh, Sarah Johnson getting a nice lead pass, easy finish.
There's the first points of the half.
I was going to say, first 2 points of the half. It's a 10-point lead in favor of the Lakeside Knights, 26-16, 4:30 here.
Deja vu, Sarah Johnson scored the first 2 points in the first half, too.
And she did.
On a layup.
Oh, we got a turnover on the Knights. As see John with an errant pass. Katie Shepard's going to push it for our Miners. Dribbling up the left side here. Over to Skylar Hill. Looking around, up top, Sarah Johnson.
Katie Shepard is open.
I like it when Sarah Johnson gets the balls in her hands because she's not afraid of that dribble penetration and make things created off it.
Does drive pretty aggressively.
She really does. Oh, down low, Megan Morin over the top of Bybee. Unable to convert. Picked up Sarah Johnson up top. Katie Shepard to reset.
She's really improved
her
game from last
Maggie
year.
Howard up over the top and draws the foul with the end one coming off of Bybee, making it an 18-26 contest, down to an 8-point lead for the Knights.
That's how you go up strong.
Kinley Fry coming in for Megan Morin, has come out ice cold this half. She's 0 for 2 from the field with easy looks, Alex. Almost called you Josh again, Alex.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm used to.
You see me every day.
I think it's because for 3 years solid, I sat in a booth similar to this with Josh McDonald calling games for K-Wall Radio.
Yeah.
And now I've got you up here in the realm, so correct me when I'm wrong. Hendricks driving the
you're
lane.
Not calling me Chris.
That's right. Dribbles deep, goes up top. Holt having to chase it down. Excuse me, that is Holt driving the lane up over the top of Maggie Howard.
Holt with her first 2 points
yes,
of the game.
That is right. Finally.
That's got to put her up to about 10% from the field.
No, that would probably put her right at about 8%. I think that's
I'm
1
thinking
for
she
12.
shot about 10 shots.
No, I
made
think
one of them.
Maybe. Ooh, Sarah Johnson, errant pass,
Yeah.
backcourt violation on the Miners. And she had a hustling Two Teeth right there disrupt that pass.
Yeah,
I really, for a second, I thought Two Teeth got a hand on that ball. I thought it wasn't going to be a backcourt violation until the official blew the whistle.
In a way, we're actually lucky that it was a backcourt violation because Two Teeth was coming in hot, and
Yes.
Katie did not see her. That could have been a steal and a fast break.
And it looks like our Miners are either going to come. They're coming out a man-to-man defense right now. Different look than the first half that actually held these Lakeside Knights down. I'm almost a little surprised they're going to it.
Oh.
Down low in the post, swiveling
Kicks it
around,
out.
kicking up top to Hendricks. Hendricks going to dribble right side, pick it up, give it up top to St. John. I thought Jaden House was going to pickpocket, drives lane over to Holt. Holt,
Heating up, 2 points.
She is now starting to put the ball in the bucket, and that could be scary for the Miners. Down 30-19, 2:30 left here in the third period. Katie Shepard up top with the ball. Miners running that 4 low. Katie Shepard,
Nice
nice spin
spin
move, driving the
move.
lane. Oh, unable
Draws the
to
foul.
finish, but she'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Another nice move.
I was really hoping she had the strength to finish that off that contact.
I think she had the strength. She just kind of missed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
A little off to the right.
It's a
Little off balance.
What that's called as a bummer.
It is a bummer.
It is. Katie Shepard at the line
That
to
is
shoot,
a-
too, for your Miners.
Statement.
If you're just tuning in, it's actually the first half. The Miners trailed through the first period and part of the second. Then they took the lead up 14-9, finished a half tied at 14s. Now the Lakeside Knights just come out hot, leading your Miners 30-20 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third period. And
10-point lead.
That's right. Say John with the ball for the Lakeside Knights up
You
top.
know what? Plenty of time to
Yeah.
set up.
Kinley Fry really extending the offense there. I mean defense, excuse me. Way outside. Up top, say, ooh, Pagodas off the mark, thank goodness. Jaden House dribbling into a double team. She's going to lose the handle. That is going to be night ball. Why she dribbled deep into that corner was beyond me. Ooh,
Oh,
and she
shoving
just
going
took a
on.
little shot in the back right there by Two Teeth.
Got a little trash talking going on.
I
over there.
think so. Taishia with a little fist bump right there. Little fist bump to the hip, I should say.
And
Say
dribbling-
John.
Dribbling into the trap was a problem, but she really didn't have any help.
No,
Um,
she didn't.
She had nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah. And we got a charge right here, and that charge is going to be on Taishia Two Teeth.
And Jaden House looks a little banged up.
She does. She looks a little flustered. She is 0 for the field tonight, Alex. And like I said, when Jaden House heats up, that basketball rim is like 20 feet wide.
Yeah.
You know, she she just hasn't seen it tonight. And I think nice entry into Maggie Howard. Oh, off the mark. Picked up here by Ellie Welch. Tied up. Loose ball rolling. And I think they're going to call a travel. Nope, we got a timeout on the court by Lakeside Knights, so they'll retain possession of that ball on the pickup.
With Jaden House, last year I did watch a couple of the 8th grade girls games. She was a very dominant player. But being a starter on varsity as a freshman, a lot of pressure, especially in a guard role.
You know, what's crazy, I had a chance to trip up to Bonner's Ferry for that quad that the Wallace Minor has, JV varsity boys and girls. And Jaden House just lit it up. Home court, watched him play here against St. Mary's, freshman. She playing with the mentality of a varsity player, not as a freshman, as a senior varsity player. She can handle the ball, she can dribble the ball, she can shoot the ball, she can pass the ball. And tonight it's just, I don't know, she's had 2 open looks and both were deep down into the corner for threes. And I think she just needs to get started somewhere in the court. I'd post her up, let her get a post point in and
Make
see
a
if that just
basket.
gets a spark.
Build her confidence back up.
That's right. So it's Ellie Welch in on the court. She's going to be dribbled around by Say John.
And
Easy finish right there.
There was no help defense on that
Was
one.
not. 20-32, 120 left here. Into third period. Katie Shepard up top with the ball. Miners still in that 1-4 low out to Sarah Johnson.
Swings it
Finds
to the top to
Jaden
House,
House
who
with the
pulled
look.
trigger.
And
There
there
we
she
go.
is. Jaden House with her first points of the night. And call it a big one.
Just needed to talk
Oh,
about.
and there she is with a steal almost. Getting in that passing lane, tipping the ball.
We just needed to talk about her enough.
I think so. I think we just ignited something, Alex.
Yeah,
and it
the
could be a good thing.
The fire is lit.
It has been. The spark is there. There she is, Jaden House on the court, in the house. Lakeside, nice ball. Say John with it, kicking it overside this time to Holt. Holt back to Say John, splits our defenders. Woo, I thought Jaden House was going to get on that horse and steal that ball. Ooh, and I thought Bakutis right there almost lost a handle on it. And the Knights are going to slow things down. It looks like they're going to play for last shot. Nobody up and pressure and point. And St. John just got a roving into the paint. That was Adrian right there with the miss on an easy look entry pass.
Great interior defense by Maggie Howard getting a hand in the face to break up
So,
that shot.
Katie Shepard had a lane to drive, didn't take it. Why isn't our high post rolling to that basket right there? Up top, Deli Welch, cross court, Katie Shepard got that baseline.
Goes to left.
Entry into Sarah Johnson, out elbow deep for Maggie Howard. I
Outside
don't
shot.
ever see her shooting that far out. Right now, the
And
Miners are just kind of throwing balls in the
that
air
was
near the hoop, but
That was
nowhere.
a bit of a half-baked shot.
It really
underneath the
was.
basket there.
I don't see Maggie Howard ever shoot that deep. She's usually free throw lining in. She had her back heel on the three-point line.
Oh, a steal from
Sarah Johnson at the end of three. Still in the ball, just off the mark. It's your Lakeside Knights, top of the Wallace Miners, 32-23. So we'll enter the fourth quarter. It should be Miner ball.
And I
here at the
believe
start of the fourth.
we need to go watch a message from our sponsors.
I do. So we'll be back right
Quick
after
break.
a word from our sponsor.
Ace Hardware, located in Wallace at 716 Bank Street, offer many services including hardware tools, guns, lumber, camping supplies, and Husqvarna utilities. Northwest Mine Supply offers products in the U.S. and internationally. To find any mining equipment, just search nwminesupply.com.
Idaho Silver Shop, your silver specialty store located at 606 Bank Street in Wallace, is open 7 days a week for all your holiday needs. Come in and see our gift lines featuring Idaho Gardens and Idaho Opals. Enjoy a piece of homemade fudge as your gift is wrapped.
And we're back. Miners will inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. And to quote my friend Josh, who you keep referring me as, we need to see some major Miner.
Oh my goodness, what are we, musical tonight?
I told you, Josh said that. So don't give me that look. That's a Josh quote.
Katie Shepard up trying to create off dribble out to Jaden House. Oh, up the side of the cylinder and backboard all at once. Oh, I thought for a second it was going to get stuck up there. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Knights, so the Miners
Wallace
underneath their own
retains
basket.
possession.
It's Jaden House getting to Megan Morin, and she's
Yes.
over the top of Hendricks and in. It's 25-32. Miners starting out hot. Ooh, but defense right here. Hendricks going to try to take that to the rack. Through the contact, she'll go to the line for the and one.
Feet were not set at all.
That's right. But that was smart on Hendricks' part. Not afraid of the contact, create it and finish.
Obviously, she wasn't afraid. She made the shot.
I know it. She could extend this lead to 10 with this free throw.
Mark that.
I did not. I probably should. That's Hendricks' fourth point of the night.
Yeah. Possibly her fifth soon. Got her shoot.
Right? Officials here to figure out. We'll let Skylar Hill check in before this free throw. Megan Morin going to the bench. And it's Sarah Johnson. Sarah Johnson is listed at 5'5", and she's one of the better rebounders for this minor team. And it's all hustle. Alec.
Well, I can tell you from driving her around on the bus that she has a lot of energy.
She has a lot of energy. Jaden House is going to finally get that loose ball there, giving it up to Katie Shepard. She'll push. Going left side here. Ooh, up top, Skylar Hill. Skylar back to Katie. Katie going to dribble
Kick it out
penetration
to Ellie
over
Welch
Ellie.
in the corner.
Ooh.
Bad pass.
It really was. I thought
That
Ellie.
was
Oh, Jaden House, nice. Up over the top.
5 points now. There
Yeah,
it is.
Up over the top of Pacudas. To convert
Ellie Welch playing
27-34.
some tough defense.
It is. 27-34. Miners trailing your Lakeside Knights. And a dribble and around the rim right there. That was trying to think, that was Brittany Brown that drove in there that time. Picks it back up top into the hands of Holt.
Kudus in the
Holt
post.
down into Pacudas,
Wow.
and she will finish anywhere on the court. That'll
17 points
That's
now.
her 17th point for the night. Her first two-pointer.
Yeah.
Everything she's hit's been three-point land.
If you're making them, you
Yeah.
need to shoot anything else.
Here's Katie Shepard finding Jaden House. Oh, and she's dribbling right side. Another floater coming up short. Sarah Johnson
Kicks it back
rebounding.
out to Katie Shepard.
No reset
Skylar
up.
Hill at the
Skylar
top.
Hill. Dribble. Ooh. Ellie Welch with it. Free throw line. House.
Oh,
Oh, and
hacked.
she's going to be hacked there at the elbow. That's on Tumaya Pacudas. That's going to be her third personal
I don't
foul, I believe.
A little bit more than the ball that time.
They didn't give it to her. That was
It was on
actually
33.
Marchland. Katana Marchand.
Katana Marchand.
Katana. Potato, potato, katana, katana.
It's probably Katana.
Marchand.
Marchand.
That's going to be her first personal foul. Jaden House here to shoot the second. It's up and good.
It is.
Closing that gap down to 8. Yes. So your Miners still trailing 28-36. Oh, the ball thrown up court. Skylar Hill with the
Steal
pick.
by Skylar
Looked like
Hill.
a defensive back right there.
Safety.
Jaden House is going to push. She had a 3 look, and she just loses the handle. We got a jump ball on the court. Possession arrow in favor of the Lakeside Knights. And it looks like the Miners are going to come out full court pressing. And this is something I've been waiting for here. Try to slow their tempo, Alex.
Yeah. And only one Pacutus on the floor right now, so they can't do that two press break.
That's right. Look, Mia is going to go to the bench. A really hot hand. Two Teeth going to push the ball up right here. Or is this Holt? Excuse me. That is Holt pushing the ball
Holt
up.
broke the press by herself.
Back over to Holt up top. Got her rolling to the basket. That was a newcomer into the game.
Adrian.
Was that Adrian right there? Okay, that was Samantha Adrian. Getting that entry. Should have finished, but unable. She had a really open look right there.
Pacutus will inbound the ball to Adrian, who gets another shot, but is fouled.
And that's going to be a foul on Sarah Johnson. I believe this will be her second person. Oh, they called it.
Even a number 3 out there?
We do not have it.
Oh, Ellie
Welch. I didn't know Ellie Welch was even near that play.
Yeah, I honestly thought she was a ways away from.
Ooh, first free throw attempt. Good. Rolling over the top of their rim right there to convert it. So that's her first points of the night. And that lead up to 9. 5:38 left here. Fourth quarter, 28-37. Second shot looked much better.
Second one.
That's right. It's going to be Jaden House. Down the ball here. She'll give it to 8 Shep.
Katie brings it across half court.
Over here
Throws
to Skylar Hills.
High post. Jaden is open. Get her the ball, and she
stripped
loses
once
it.
again. This Holt's got quick hands up to St. John. St. John stripped by Skylar
Great
Hill.
job.
Good hustle right there, getting back.
Great job to stop the fast break.
Really was.
Maggie checking back into the game.
Maggie Howard's going to be checking in. It looks like Ellie.
Pacutus also
gonna
checking
be
back in.
Jaden House checking out of the game. So we still have freshman Ellie Welch on the court along with a few seniors here. Ball up to Holt right here. She's going to throw across
And some
court.
of their floaters getting them.
I know, and she's got to look at a 3. Boy, that did not look good from here, Alex, and was not. Skylar Hill's going to push.
Is that Holt, though? I mean,
No, that was
number 2?
yeah, Holt.
I don't know what you expect, though.
I thought it was number 4. I thought it
And
was 2 Teeth.
Skylar Hill with the
Skylar
3.
Hill with the 3-pointer, much
Finally.
needed.
Can't wait
Tapping
to
into
see
that
that.
lead, 7-point, 38-31. Your Miners trailing the Lakeside Knights. And it's St. John just able to easily dribble down into the paint right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice entry pass. She's going to go up and around Megan Morin. Uncontested shot. And that was St. John, her first 2 points of the night for the Lakeside Knights.
Gotta get a hand in the face.
That's right. Out here, Skylar Hill with it. Gets to the post. Down low into Maggie
spin
Howard.
to the left. No.
Skylar Hill just wanting ball. I mean, she just sunk a 3. And she's thinking she might have a hot hand. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Hendricks right there. I don't know if that was a good call, Alec. I really thought that was
I
just
don't
an
think
error
it was
pass.
tipped, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll take it.
I will too. Possession in favor of the Miners underneath their own basket. Trailing by 9. 4:19 left here in the fourth quarter.
Welch will inbound the ball. Looking for anyone.
Oh, and Megan Morin wide open, unable to finish right there.
Hey, we got the ball
Luckily
back.
tipped
Must
out
have
of
been
bounds.
tipped again.
Those are the ones you need, though. Free throw line, Maggie Howard. That is her shot.
Megan.
Oop, and they're going to give that Lakeside Knights. That was out on Megan Morin.
Got to use the 2 hands on those rebounds.
That's right. Kind of flipping it. And as St. John pushing it for the night, she is coming with the head of steam out to Hendricks. Hendricks dribbles into paint, floater, body contact. This is going to go on Skylar Hill.
And Hendricks seems to be pretty adept at drawing fouls.
She really is. Going to the line to shoot, too, and just Skylar Hill's second personal foul. Only 5 team fouls for the Miners.
And
You
we
know,
only
first
had
half-
5 total fouls in the first.
I know it. I was going to say the Miners had 3 and the Lakeside Knights had 2, so it's been a clean played game. I missed a few of those hand checks between Jaden House.
I do feel like there's been less turnovers in the second half.
Hendricks missing on the front end of this, too. Second one up and good. So Hendricks with her 5th point of the night.
Shepard will bring the ball down the court. We're looking to score a few points here, down by 10. 4
Yes,
minutes
right
left.
Now, the Miners got to play like they're trailing by 10, and it's going
Wow.
to be Ellie Welch stripped by
That's-
St. John. St. John's going to draw a foul here. Oh, no call. Tipped out of bounds off of St. John knee. I really thought she was going to get the body check right there off of Skylar Hill.
That was really defense.
Yes, that really was. Skylar Hill maintained position, but I thought she leaned in last second.
And that was actually a really legit steal to get that fast break.
Was. Skylar Hill pushing it up for the Miners. Going up top. Me on her. Gives it
Ooh.
Jaden House. Jaden House, open look. Boom. Oh, off the mark. Skylar Hill.
Thank God.
2 shot attempts, and she's able to finish right there. She's got 4 points on the night. 33-41. 3:30 left here in the 4th. Kicks it out to 2. Nope, that's Holt. No, that's Two Teeth. She dribbles into the lane. Off the mark.
Same
Rebound
team.
Miners.
Good save by Katie Shepard.
Shepard. Skylar Hill needs to push ball right here. Now, girls basketball, this is actually a huge lead of 8.
Yeah.
So the Miners need to get some points. Oh, and there's Jaden House out to
Hit
Hill.
that,
She's
Skylar.
had the hand.
Yes.
Boom! 36-41. Miners still trailing. But right now, it is all Skylar Hill. I'd just be looking for that rock if I was her, Alex.
Get her a screen, get her an open shot from beyond the arc. Take this up in 2 shots.
You know, that's it. Right now, we just got to keep the ball out of the woman's hand named Tumia Pakotis that's posted up big down in the block against Katie
Yeah,
Shepard.
they're running her in the post right now.
Right now, it's going to be Jaden House. So I thought they hit her with a foul for the reach, but as a timeout, Lakeside Knight.
Dana Pakutis is not in the game still.
Susanna is not, but Tumia, instead of playing outside the arc like she has all night, they actually got her posting up low. They got a good mismatch between her and Katie Shepard when you go sidewise.
Yeah.
But Katie Shepard has really quick hands and plays good defense.
Got good handles too.
So, I mean, if you're thinking mismatch height-wise, it's there, but athletic ability, Katie Shepard's a very athletic. She is
Yes.
fun to watch on a basketball court.
Great volleyball player also.
You know, and she don't score a lot of points for the Miners, but what she makes it up in is her stellar defense and her hustle on the basketball
Good
court.
passing too.
Yeah.
What I was thinking though is for Lakeside in the last 2.5 minutes of the game, which is getting closer, it would be good to have both the Pakutis sisters on.
I know, I'm kind of shocked. I think Susanna has only got 1 made field goal on tonight. I think she's 1 for 5.
She really hasn't played that much.
That's right. Holt dribbling way deep in the corner is going to bring it all the way back out of top. Jaden House.
All
playing
over her.
Yes, all over her. Kinley
And
Frying
Kinley
again.
with the good help defense.
Yep. Back over to C. John. St. John's going to dribble around. They're just going to try to eat clock. And the Miners, what they need to do is foul. Because if they're going to eat clock, you got to foul, you got to get in bonus, and hopefully they miss at the line and you can convert points at the end.
Have you ever seen a 2-3 zone played that high?
No, right now the Miners, if you watch, they're man-man.
Oh, it looked kind of
Yeah.
like zone, but
Yeah. But they are man.
They're
to
man right now, you're right,
Oh,
yeah.
and it's wide open. See, John, we need to pick up a foul right here. Stop clock again. You need to get him in the bonus. There you go, Jaden House. And this will send C. John to the line for the Lakeside Knights to shoot a 1-and-1. So hopefully their free throw statistics aren't the greatest out.
well, I feel like they got most of their good free throw shooters on this floor. I mean, obviously Bybee's not out there. So
What they did, they just ate 47 seconds off this clock to make up for the foul. That was smart basketball.
that was good.
John's first 3, that's no good. Rebound, Skylar Hill.
Good
She's gonna
stall.
push it up right
Oh,
side.
need some help, though.
We got a double. I thought it was a double dribble. They're going to call it a travel.
That was a double dribble,
That
but
really was. She should have pulled up. She should have found an open man because you had 3 Miners uncontended for down here. Nobody around. them.
He was going hero mode there.
Yep, she really was, but she's got a hot hand. Skylar Hill, great hustle right there. Flecting that ball out of bounds.
Better than a foul.
Yeah, it
Stop
really
the clock.
was. Ooh.
Good as inbounds. Oh,
That's
no.
good call right there.
And
that
he was
an
in-
excellent call. She inbounded, had all 3 points on their side, and then she stepped back across cross court.
And it's just good that he was in position.
That was,
to
he
make
was
that
in a
call.
perfect spot for that call. Right here, I am finding Skylar Hill on the offensive court.
Dominic Dyer, is that it?
Yes, that's Dominic Dyer right there.
Great call by Dominic Dyer.
There's Katie Shepard drum around. Skylar Hill, open look. It's going to be, oh! She is making a fashion statement on the court with that basketball. It's 39-41. Miners trailing by 3-2, excuse me, with 1:40 left here. And I'd be hard-pressed not to foul again.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go, Sarah Johnson. This is going to be 1-1. See John again. And she came up short last time at the line. Skylar Hill finding them.
Single-handedly willing her team back.
She really is. She's got their last
the
9 points. 10 points. She had the 2-pointer.
Bringing them back into the game.
That's right.
She now has 15 points.
On the night. She is just 2 behind Tumia Pacudas, who's been quiet this 4th period. She shot the lights out the 3rd. I don't think she's had a touch in this 4th quarter.
See, John?
Oh, see John hitting the front end of that. 3 points and 4 points on the night.
So back to 4-point lead.
Yes.
That is some big pressure free throws.
That's okay. 1:38 left here in the 4th quarter. It's your Miners trailing the Lakeside Knights 39-43. And it's been exciting to watch Skylar Hill. It's been exciting to watch the Wallace Miners actually knowing she's got the hot hand and making sure she's getting the ball, Alex.
Yeah.
So you're seeing some smart play.
And here in this second half, we actually have Jaden House taking the second lead in scoring spot. All 7 of her points coming in the 4th quarter.
That's right. Jaden House, that's right. She had the 3-pointer, and then she had the 2 twos. Oh, yeah. Maggie Howard, I think, she's got on the night, she has 5 points. But I'm thinking of those crucial misses between her and Megan Moore and down low in the block.
But those we would have the lead right now.
We would be leading the Knights right now. They cleaning up on the glass and not able to put the easy putbacks. So, there's
Shepard
what ifs,
also.
but 1:38 left. They got a hot hand on the court. Skylar Hill, the game is not over, and it's Miner ball here.
Katie Shepard also had some really nice moves. Get real nice looks at the basket down low on layups and missed both of those.
I'm kind of surprised about is the Knights not coming out and pressing, because you remember at the end of the half they pressed and the Miners had a tough time.
Just having one person over the half
Sarah
court
Johnson,
line.
beautiful entry pass from Megan Moore, and it's
no one anywhere near.
41-43. Miners pressing. Say John's going to dribble across, finding a Holt far side up top, the 2 teeth, and we got that foul that we needed.
Good foul.
And this is on Holt, and Holt, she has heated up this half, I believe.
Still haven't seen her make a free throw, though.
In the first half, she was 0 for. In this half, she's 2 for 3 from the field. Yet to see her at the line now, so we'll see how she comes up. Miners trailing 41-43, 1:18 left to go in this game. First free throw attempt, nice look. It's back
Off
to
back
Cylinder.
iron.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, we got the rebound. Throws it up to Sarah Johnson.
She's got to control it. Over the top, Megan Moore and Skylar Hill. Oh, finally off the mark.
Rebounded. And we needed that one.
That's right. Rebounded by Holt. She's going to push it up.
Okay, that was a foul.
Right, there's the foul you want to do right here is on Adrian. She has not shot the ball anywhere.
Foul, Megan.
Yep, right there was the person you wanted to foul was Adrian. Samantha Adrian. She has not made any attempt on the court.
When you're trying to foul, you got to sell it. Because these refs know that you're trying to foul.
That's right.
If you're not making an effort to let them know you're fouling, they're going to let the clock run.
It is, and it's Jolisa Holt at the line just making her now 3rd free throw in a row for her 5th point of the night.
She's hitting some big free throws.
She is, down the stretch. This is when they count. So if she makes this, it's a 2-possession game. Oh, in and out. Oh!
Pacudas with a rebound and
the putback.
And
that's going to be her 19th point on the night. Lead 5. Miners got to get points in a hurry. Almost turning the ball over, and We got a foul on the court. Not sure who they're calling this on. Oh, they're going to call it on Jolisa Holt. That's only the 5th team foul for the Knights.
Yeah. Yeah, they're playing efficient defense. No fouls.
Lakeside Knights head coach, that was so smart. He's like, get on 30. And I get it. Oh, and Finley had
Here you go, Sarah.
Johnson.
Hit
Out
that,
to
Megan.
Morgan. Oh, Megan just off the mark.
Oh, I think
First
the ball
ball,
just hit her in the chin.
Pakotis with it, and she's going to go to the line. And this is going to be, they're in double bonus, so she'll be shooting a 2 here, Alex. And I tell you, this girl's just too good of a shooter. I might as well just put 21 points on tonight. But
Going to be a 20-point game, pretty sure, for Pakutis,
yes.
which is par for the course for her.
Yeah. All right, looks like she's going to get ready to take a sprint right there. Mia, first free throw attempt. Ooh.
And
That's number 20 for the night for her.
her free throw is perfect form, but her 3-point, like you're saying, does have a
It
bit
looks
of a
like
side
floater.
fade.
Yeah, it's kind of a, boy, it's a
And
shot.
she is just
I'm serious. You see that? It looks like
Yeah.
she's ready to take off his head.
going to dunk it.
Their second free throw is up and good.
21.
It is a 48-41, 25 seconds left here. Miners trailing by 7. Katie Shepard with ball.
Get
Looks out
Skylar
for
the
Kinley
ball, and maybe
Fry.
she can do a little Reggie Miller.
Oh, trying to feed Sarah Johnson. Turnover. And there's your foul from Skylar
And
Hill to
that
see John.
is how you sell a foul.
That is how you sell a foul. Wrap it up.
Yep.
She gift wrapped that. Just wrap it up.
Make no mistake, that was a foul, and that's what it was supposed to be.
Yep. John going to line, and on the night she has 4 points.
And it's looking more and more like we will see the Lakeside Knights
I think
advance to 5 and 6 on the year.
Yes. It's a 3-possession ball game right here. And
Yeah.
up and in and out and dribble around. Offensive board out to Holt. Holt's going to take it.
Just went to 4 possessions.
Really good. 7 points for her tonight.
Get the ball in.
Skylar gets it in. Back to Skylar Hill. Over to
Throw it up.
going to be your buzzer. Katie Shepard just off the mark. So at the end of regulation, it's your Wallace Miners falling to the Lakeside Knights, 51-41. It was that early spurge in the third quarter that the Miners couldn't make up.
And that's what I expected to see, was a big offensive power
It was.
run.
And it was
But Wallace,
Tamia Pakutis. It was Tamia Pakutis devastated them. Finished the night with 21. Jolisa Holt was 0 in the first half.
Had a
Comes
great
out
second half.
finishes with 7. She's followed by Susanna, Pakutis, the younger sister of the two, who must be ill because she didn't have a lot of minutes tonight. She finished with 6. Elisa Syjon, 5. Samantha Adrian, 2. And then to wrap it all up for them was Cameron Hendricks with 5 off the bench. But your Wallace Miner leading scorer on the night.
Skylar Hill with 15 points. Behind her was Jaden House scoring all 7 of her points in the fourth quarter. Sarah Johnson and Megan Morin both with 6. Maggie Howard with 5, and Katie Shepard with only 3 points.
That's right. And we will be back live Thursday and Friday night right here at the Center of the Universe on Coach Kirby Krulitz Court, where your Miners will be taking on 2 other teams. I don't have the roster
I
on
have
here.
no idea.
But it's your Lakeside Knights defeating the Wallace Miners 51-41, and we'll be talking at you soon.
I believe that there is